Good morning. Today is the first day of February. I'm Jenny Garrison, and I'm going to offer a little meditation here on this time of year, and to help root us in the earth energy that is mysteriously happening right now. So Imbolc is an ancient Celtic word that means ewe's milk. So the milk of sheep. And for those of you who are farmers or who maybe have sheep, you're getting ready for lambing time right now. So that is the ancient origin of this holiday that falls between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. So this is a time of year that is dedicated to the divine feminine, because there are changes happening within the darkness, just like what happens inside in the darkness of a woman's womb when life is created and then formed before it emerges into the world. So we're honoring that turning towards spring that is surely and mysteriously happening even under the snow-covered earth. The unseen movement of the mystery in the darkness. So to acknowledge this day and honor it, you may want to light a candle. If you have some flowers in your home, you may want to bring them to a place near you where you can see them. Maybe a bowl of water symbolizing these elements that help to bring life. So I'll just pause here for a moment. If you want to put the video on pause and gather a candle, a flower, and a bowl or a cup of water. So now, this day is sometimes called St. Bridget's Day. And St. Bridget is one of the ancient Celtic goddesses who presides over blacksmithing, poetry, and midwifing. So an interesting combination of guardianship there. So blacksmithing, that's where the element fire comes in. And fire, and also strength. I mean, think about the ability to bend metal through the element of fire that heats the metal so that you can bend it and shape it. So, and then think of the energy of a little plant that will push itself up through a crack in the concrete. I mean, there's huge strength here. And then she's also the guardian of poetry. So we think about the power of the creative word here, and the combination of words that becomes a poem, and that leads us to a place inside of us, or on a journey that these words kind of guide for us in poetry. And then she's also the midwife, and I've talked about that aspect before of bringing life from the darkness into the light. So Bridget is also a saint, and this day that we honor her is also honored as the very beginnings of spring through the celebration of Groundhog Day. So we'll just take a minute here and get ready for this little meditation this morning. Get yourself comfortable in your chair. And as you become comfortable in your chair, sink your attention down into the earth, from the soles of your feet down into the earth. Breathe. So this is darkness down here, the darkness of deep in the earth. Roots reaching down. Life moving up. So then we come then to root chakra, the place where you're sitting on your chair. The color here is red. Imagine lighting a candle in root chakra. And we'll use this like a pilot light to light the lights of all the other chakras or energy centers. Breathe here and then move up into second chakra, your belly, your low back. The color here is orange. Light the candle. Breathe. And now move your awareness up into third chakra, solar plexus, your torso, your mid-back. The color is yellow. Imagine lighting a candle here. So moving the flame up through the main axis of your spine, the mid-body, and then coming to heart center. So there's two colors we celebrate in association with the heart, and they are pink and green. Breathe into those colors, light the candle in your heart. We'll be returning here. And now moving up to throat center. The color is turquoise. Light the candle in throat center. This is the place of speaking your truth. Breathe. Honor this energy center. And then bring your attention up to brow or forehead. So here in the forehead, the color is indigo, that deep purple blue. Imagine lighting a candle here, bringing the flame up. And now moving attention to your crown, the top of your head. And here, the color purple. Light the flame. And now come even higher up above your crown and just imagine the space of sky, the color white above your head. And now come back on down to your heart. Breathe naturally and easily. And the next breath, let it be a breath of intention that takes you into your heart. And if you have a question that you've been yearning to ask, or if you just want to open the space of your heart, communicating with you, maybe there's something it wants to tell you or show you. So just spend these next moments in quiet communion with your own heart depths. And now with the next breath, we'll come back. So taking a breath in, letting the breath out, opening your eyes, feeling that presence of your heart energy coming back with you, and maybe the knowledge of whatever communication you received from your heart. So we'll close in a minute. I'd invite you to honor this amazing time of year that brings our focus so to the feminine divine and the mysteries of light emerging from the dark. And I ask a special blessing here for the woodland creatures and thank them for their their presence here among us. Thank the trees and the brightness of birds. So as the wheels of time move us towards spring, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this little meditation on Imbolc.